All right.
So tell me why your character wins.
My character is blatantly fourth dimensional, and therefore Gojo will not be able to perceive him, nor be able to hit him with any attacks because he is a three-dimensional character.
All right, why is he fourth dimensional?
Okay. He destroys an infinite 3D universe, which is a 4D feat.
All right, can you show me that?
Okay. Where's this one?
First of all, what does it mean to be fourth dimensional?
Fourth dimensional means that people of a third dimensional level cannot perceive you.
No, what does it mean to be fourth dimensional? Not that's just like a adjective, right? Like that's not exactly what it means to be fourth dimensional. What does it mean to be fourth dimensional? What makes somebody fourth dimensional?
Being stated to be in a dimension or interacting with a dimension above the third dimension, or being able to destroy an infinite 3D dimension
No,
or
before I
an
get into
infinite
that,
3D universe.
before I get into that, you can just show me why your character is fourth dimensional.
All right, hold up. Let me find the other two scans. Here in evidence, dude uses his ability, breaks through a universe, destroys it. And here's the reasoning for why it's an infinite universe in a sec.
I don't.
You don't see why he destroyed a 3D universe. He blatantly broke through he broke a hole in it. Yeah, he did. He broke through it.
That's not destroying it. That's just entering it.
Read the second or the third to last panel on the third page. He broke through it. The world will fall apart. Also, the term dream world in this context is not referring to an actual dream world.
No, I didn't. No, it
character.
doesn't say he broke. It didn't say he destroyed the dimension. He just said he. I just says he broke. He brutally forced to it. He just got through to. He just entered it. I'm not seeing how destroying a whole. I'm not seeing where he just destroyed a whole dimension. Is what
Regardless, his actions led to the destruction of an infinite 3D universe.
Okay, but you didn't show me anything destroyed. All you just showed me was just that he like just entered it. So where's the destruction? I'm not seeing how he destroyed anything.
They just said that it will be destroyed. Hold on, let me. Where is it saying that it's? Yeah, here's the reasoning for it being infinite, because in the bottom right panel it says that it'll never break no matter how many people it takes in. So therefore, it can fit infinite numbers of people. Therefore, it's an infinite universe.
I don't know what everyone was just thinking about schools. It just said the illusion will never break. It doesn't say the actual dimension will. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Everyone who enters the abandoned school is bound by Master Magachia's illusion. The illusion isn't referring to the universe itself, it's referring to his ability to brainwash people whenever they are reset by breaking the rules of that world.
So he just broke the illusion.
No, hold up. No, that's not what I'm saying. So when you enter this world, whenever you're sucked into the world, first things first, you are then immediately beholden to follow the rules of a typical Japanese school. Whenever you break one of the rules, it resets to the beginning of the day, and it also then, like, it also somewhat brainwashes you over time. Like, it's seen even up to, like,
the entire thing is an illusion. That's what it literally states.
As soon as they
enter, it's just an illusion. It's not an entire dimension, it's just an illusion.
I just explained what it meant by an illusion.
And then you added on to the fact that it's that they get like brainwashed.
Bro, you're just talking past me. You're not giving actual refutations. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I'm clarifying what you're saying, because you're trying to say that this is an entire.
Listen. Have you read this? Have you read this before? Have you?
Go ahead. I'm trying to tell you. Based off what I see, right? You're trying to tell me that this is an entirely new dimension or whatever, right?
This is.
And based off your own words, you just said they get back into like brainwashed, and he broke through the illusion, so he can have fourth dimension. He just broke it through an illusion.
contextualizing this arc of the show, or of the manga, people are being taken into another dimension. They are physically being removed from their homes, from cars, from just all around the world. And they are being put into this other dimension. They have no existence in the real world. They only have an existence in that dimension. It works exactly the same way. The illusion that they are referring to is when people are in this dimension, they are subject to being reset whenever they break a rule, and over time, the more they're reset, the more they're brainwashed into acting as somebody normally would in that type of way. This is
Okay,
an
so can you
entirely
just
different
show me where they're
This is an
physically
entirely
in this? All right, because you just said a whole lot of things, right? You just made a hella points. Look, so can you just show me where they are physically removed? Because the only thing you show me that they're in an illusion. So can you show me where they are physically removed and put into a different dimension?
Shit. God damn it. You're basically in the top right panel they're saying that people are either in this universe or they've gone missing into the other dimension. They are physically not
In the
there.
first one you sent?
No, in the most recent one that I sent.
All right.
Oh shit, did I send? Yeah, in the most recent one that I sent. Let's see. I'd have to find something else to
Yeah, this doesn't really tell me anything.
Yes, it does. You just
What does
can't
it
read.
tell me?
There's been an increase in them, especially involving young students. People are saying they were spirited away since we saw.
Okay, what does spirited away mean?
My little brother was. It means that they are no longer there. They're just not there.
No.
They've gone. They've disappeared without a trace.
And how does that mean that they're in an entirely different dimension? Or like spirited away can just mean that if they disappear, they could just be an exaggeration. They could just been like kidnapped and just brought to this building where they were put into an illusion. How does that mean that they were just brought to an entirely different dimension?
Bro.
I'm not seeing where you're saying that they're physically brought into an entirely different dimension. That's what I'm asking you to show me.
Alright. Here it is. Alright, so in this exchange, the characters in the illusory world, they meet the guy who created the illusion. Then the guy just kicks him out of the illusion into the real world. The real world version of that of it is a dilapidated building, whereas the alternate universe version is a
Okay,
functioning
wait.
building.
All right, because you still haven't shown me what I asked you. I just showed you where are they physically taken from their real world and put into an alternate dimension? That's
Bro.
what I'm asking you.
What do you? Could you repeat that? What?
You said that they were physically taken out of their world and then put into a different dimension. So that's what I'm asking you to show, because right now you're just kind of talking.
So people are able to be put in and out of this dimension, right?
You called it an illusion.
I didn't say there was.
Huh? It is what you said.
No, I didn't say that the universe was the illusion. I was saying that his ability to brainwash people was the illusion.
Okay.
There's two separate abilities: the ability to manipulate people, and the ability to create the universe.
Yeah. So I'm asking you. Look, I'm just asking you. How are people being taken from one dimension to the other? Like, where's that happening? You're not really showing me that.
Bro, I literally just posted it. These
No, you
most
haven't.
recent 4 panels.
The master of this place has come. Bow your head. Good morning. Your foot soldier, you're still salvation on.
Oh, here's one more page to it.
Like, yeah, what? There's nothing in these panels that's showing me anything about a dimension or anything.
Okay, so you clearly see that the first panel, that it's a perfectly functioning room, right? That it's a
Are you
perfectly
talking about
fine
the
room.
most recent? Are you talking about the most recent thing you showed?
No, the last set of 4 panels. So you
Okay.
got the perfectly fine room.
Okay.
Then he gets removed from the fake universe, or not the fake universe, but the other universe, and
Yeah,
put
now I'm
into
asking,
the
where is it?
real
Like,
world.
how does it change it to a different universe? Like, I'm asking you to prove why is this a different dimension? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh my god, you are just not reading.
You're just
Hold
showing
up.
me like you're just showing me people with like similar backgrounds, honestly, and then you're trying to say it's an entirely different dimension. Like, what do you? Why is this a different dimension? Like, show me why this is a different dimension.
Because they are so. Let me find another example of it. It is so completely blatant, and you're just ignoring it.
Not really.
They enter the building, and they're eventually transported into another dimension that they aren't able to escape on their own.
Well, the prince he was outside. Okay, you just showed me that they entered a building. Why is this a different dimension? Is what I'm asking. Why is it just not just an illusion? As like it's already been stated, and as you said, why is it just not just an illusion?
The
Why is it
illusion that it's referring to is the ability to change people's minds, to brainwash them.
okay? So, but why is this an entirely different dimension? That's what I'm asking you.
Bro, read the last fucking panel again.
Yeah, I put as much as I like to celebrate a real reunion here. Like, am I tripping? I feel like we've been over this enough. Are you done?
No, I'm not. It is so fucking blatant, and you're just refusing to accept it.
Okay.
Like, blatantly stated multiple times.
I, okay.
Where's this one? Hold up. Alright, here's more. Just more and more reasoning for it. And here is a direct. They are directly
You just
calling
sent
it
like
a space-time.
you just sent like 7 panels. Can I read them real fast?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So what are you trying to say with these panels?
More evidence of it being another world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like based off the first panel, they already announced that this is just like an illusion. It's not a real world. It's not a. It's not an entirely new dimension. It's not an entirely new dimension.
Okay, how about these most recent two panels? Does this make it any
You know what
more
I'm
clear
saying?
to
Like
you?
they don't contradict that at all. They're just saying, all
I
right,
found the weak
what
point
exactly? All
in
right, give me a
space
statement. Because
where
you
the
just
worlds are
hit me with like
connected.
7 panels. So which one do you want me to just like? Which?
All right, look at the most recent two. Look at the most recent two. I found the weak point in space where the two worlds are connected
Wait, which one are
and
you talking
punched my
about?
way in. Once I
I
opened the
found the
hole, the
weak
rest
point
was
in
easy.
space where the two worlds are connected and punched my way in. Okay.
These are very blatantly just. These are the. What it's showing you is two worlds, as in like two universes, and they're connected.
Wait, why do they have to
They're
be two entire universes?
because. Well, are you saying that it's a planet that can fit infinitely many people?
I'm not saying anything. I'm asking you why they're two entirely separate universes.
Are you not reading,
I'm asking you.
bro? Fucking. I found the weak point in space where the two worlds were connected. Two
Okay, can there
worlds.
not be two planets inside space? Like, why does there have to be two entirely new, different universes? That's what I'm
World
saying.
can mean either universe or planet. But in this context, it's more likely to be universe because
Why is
of
that?
the infinite. Because it says that infinitely many people can fit inside of it.
Wait, all right. So where is that?
The infinite. I already showed you the infinitely many people can fit inside.
Oh, ain't finish out the illusion is what I read.
No, those are two different thoughts. See, the period
No,
is
everyone who
denoting a
enters.
break between the
No,
two.
what I'm saying is it says everyone who enters is bound by the
That's
massive
not.
illusion. The
Yes,
illusion will never. It'll, and then the subject of that sentence is carried on to the next sentence. It said it will never, and regarding the illusion, right? Will never break, no matter how many people it takes in. So I don't see why you're saying it's just like a completely separate universe. I don't really see what you're how you're trying to establish that.
these are two different thoughts. They're talking about the universe as well.
Okay, but he
So
never
everyone
says
who
universe.
enters,
He just carrying
everyone
on.
who enters. Okay, so the subject of the first sentence: everyone who enters the abandoned school is bound. Okay, so it's talking about the abandoned school.
Yes, exactly.
Bound by the illusion.
Yes.
Okay.
So is that all you got for that?
Let me find someone else.
Yeah, more scans.
Bro, this entire arc is about this. Like 40 chapters of this, all blatantly saying this.
We just read what it plainly said, and it just doesn't contradict. Like what you're sending me right now is not contradicting my main argument. So I don't really see what you're trying to like. You want to just move on?
Let's see. If I can't find anything else, sure, why not? But I'm still looking. Regardless, he defeated somebody who was able to create a universe, so he's at least universe level at
Okay, can you show
minimum.
me that?
The snake dude created the universe.
So you're dropping this point.
Yeah, I'll go down to universal because there's no way you can refute that. It's a universe that holds, like, it's still a universe that can hold people. There are
All right.
3D people. And they're still beholden to the same rules, so therefore it has to be a 3D universe.
All right. Well, with your statement right there, you said he defeated a snake that could create the universe. First, show me the snake creating a universe, and then second, show me him defeating that snake.
The snake dude, I already showed you him creating the universe. Like,
All right.
or
Where's
not
that panel?
creating it, but
Okay.
he's stated to have created it.
Okay. Can you just show me this? Can you just where's that?
Bro. Bro, just cannot read.
I mean, you sent me like 8 panels. Which one states that the snake created an entire universe?
It's his world.
Which one is he? Which one is saying that he created that? Is what I'm saying.
Your middle panel, it says that it's his world.
Yes. So what is this panel saying for you?
It's the Master Magachi. It's Master Magachi's world. The snake dude.
Okay, for me, all right. For a second, right? All right. So why is his dream world, right? Why is that an entirely complete universe?
Bro, you were just steel manning this shit, and it is.
What? Can I go ahead and go on my scaling?
Yeah, sure. Can you scale him above a universal?
I don't even think you scaled your character above universal. But here, look, I'm just go ahead and drop a scan that says it's possible for Gojo to be killed. Hold on. So that's just gonna be my Let me find that for you real fast. I should have saved these, honestly. Yeah, no. I really should have saved these hoes.
I really gotta make this shit into a scan server.
Oh, I'm just going ahead and drop this scan, right? Of anyone who's a non-sorcerer will be immediately killed. Like this is gonna be my AP, right? Anyone who's not a sorcerer would die instantly. And then here's gonna be
Okay, why
my
does that apply to this universe?
well, he's
Just
not a
because
sorcerer, is he?
just because he's
Is
a
he a
sorcerer
sorcerer?
doesn't mean that this applies to all characters that are outside of this.
Is he
It's
a
like the
sorcerer?
shut up, dude. It's like the fucking Itachi. Nobody can beat him without the MS statement. It's only talking about in the context of this universe.
Okay, but it's all right. You can say that, right? But you never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my first scan before I attack that real fast.
Are you gonna find your scan?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sending you the raw, and then I'm gonna send you the translation
Mm-hmm.
of the author saying that it's impossible to kill Gojo.
Why is this an accurate translation? And you
Well,
also haven't sent the translation
give
yet.
me an alternate translation.
I don't have to provide one. You have to prove that yours is
Oh,
accurate.
no, I provide a translation, and unless you can provide an alternate translation that contradicts mine, then there's no reason for me to do any of that.
Can you prove that? That's the reasoning for why? Like,
I mean, if you disagree, then that's fine. Let me let a judge handle that.
you can't prove. Also, you haven't provided a translation of it, so this
Yeah,
is just
that's it. I
gibberish
said
to
I'm
me.
about to.
Okay. Also, regardless of that, this can just be in context of the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. There isn't any reasoning for
Hold
the
on.
author to be a judge on any other universe's rules.
Mm.
He has no authority over anything other than his own verse.
And then I'm just put honestly, bro. Hold on,
You're just taking
because really,
hyperbolic statements as literal.
all I gotta do is scale Gojo somewhere. Like that's just all it is. I gotta find a skin real fast though.
Also, we haven't gone to speed yet.
Oh, well, yeah. If you
And
got,
I
if you
also,
want to go ahead and
my
go on
character
speed, you
also has
can.
a Duraneg ability that I forgot to
All right,
show.
if you want to, you can.
Okay. For speed, they're FTL because they're able to dodge lasers. Where is it?
So you're saying they cap at FTL,
They're FTL bare minimum.
but that's what you're saying they cap at.
No, I never said that that's where they cap at. I said that they're bare minimum FTL.
All right, can you go ahead and show me that?
Here, they dodge a laser. Oh shit, I posted them out of order. Wait, that's one of those is the wrong one. Hold on, I'll delete this and post them right.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and scale Gojo to immeasurable speed, right? Because he was able to move in a space where time doesn't exist,
Why doesn't time exist there?
and because it's stated.
Can you show that?
Yeah, it's in the evidence.
Uh, can you give me context of this statement?
That the context is right there. He's in a is he in a place, right? Like you know what here means, right?
Yes, but where is he?
He's in a place where time doesn't pass.
You have to give me an exact explanation as to where this is.
I okay, he's in it. I like that's all we have. He's just sealed in the place where time doesn't pass, and he's able to move to.
Bro, you're not giving me actual answers. You just
I mean, that's the only answers that we have. I don't like. Are you
can
trying to
you
say like
can
what
you
is it? What
find
does it mean? Look,
where is
the only thing that I'm
this?
claiming right is that he's in a place where time doesn't pass, right? And that's what it stated, right?
Bro.
So I gave you
Bro,
an
you're
argument. I showed the evidence
giving
for it, and like, what are you asking me
nah,
now?
I'm really pissing me off, dude. No, give me actual context of this statement, so that I know that he isn't lying. Like Gojo can just be either A, wrong, or he can be just lying or being
Well,
hyperbolic.
you,
There's no evidence to show that there isn't actually time moving there.
okay, I mean, all right, there's no evidence for this. There's no reason for me to believe that Gojo is lying because, like, that's just,
Well,
he's
we have
never
nothing
lied.
to go off of because you haven't provided anything else to either disprove or prove that
I
he's
don't have
telling the
to.
truth or lying.
That's what you're saying. You're trying to say that he's lying, right? And
You have to provide evidence for what you're claiming.
I
You
did.
just made the positive claim that he's telling the
Kyoto,
truth.
Kyoto,
So then you
Kyoto.
have
He's
to provide.
asking
You
you
have to
like
prove that.
context as in how did we get to this point? Like how is so like where is the statement or like where does it insinuate that it actually is besides his words? Like
Come on,
Okay,
this dude has been
I'm
so
just saying,
fucking annoying with this shit. I
It's the
wish we had a
prisoner.
moderator.
I thought a
Just tell them what
statement
the
was a
prison
form of
realm is,
evidence,
please.
like unless the statement is contradicted.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know if
Like,
it's
there's no reason to
contradicted.
contradict. There's nothing contradicting
Yeah.
this. Like, what are
And
you saying?
just so you know, there is a
I have no
contradiction
evidence
to the
of such.
statement, but and you could easily find
Charlie,
it.
they're debating. They're
But I'm
debating.
not
They're
gonna.
debating.
Okay.
They're debating.
No,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying though. Like, there's nothing contradicting this. So, like, what are you trying to say?
Also, here's my speed scaling. They're just FTL. They dodge lasers. But again, hold on. Oh, hold up. Let me see this again. Oh shit, I see what's going on here. Gojo, he only says it looks like time doesn't pass here. That can mean that it's either A, not moving, or more likely that it's just it only appears to be so.
What?
The perception. Yeah, can you give me the context of where he is?
Let me just see you the link to the chapter.
Yeah, sure.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 91.
All right. Let me open that up. It's chapter 91, you said?
Yeah.
Ugh. Fucking JJK. See. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, that like this doesn't definitively say that it's like time isn't passing. It's just saying it could also
Yeah,
mean
it
that
does directly say that.
no, it doesn't. It says that it looks like the time doesn't pass here, meaning that his perception can just be different in this dimension
Why would it be different?
because it's another universe. You have no idea. There's no way to prove or disprove it that it's actually time moving.
Well, I mean, but it's directly say this. Are you trying to say? Are you
No,
trying to
it's
say that
not.
Gojo's lying?
No, it's not. I'm saying that it look. Yeah, he's directly saying that it looks like time isn't moving. Just because it looks like time isn't moving doesn't mean that time isn't moving. Like I can say that it looks like that car is stopped when in reality it can be going like maybe a mile per hour. It sure looks like it's stopped in comparison to what I'm seeing, but that doesn't. And he just left. Okay.
So
This fucking
how long
guy.
is the burden of rejoinder time? 5 minutes or 10?
I don't know. We usually do 5 minutes, but we never like necessarily set one up.
In that case, let's just say 10. If it doesn't come back in 10 minutes, then I'll tell you the counter
Yeah.
for that Gojo scan.
Did I already counter it? Because I just
Mm.
googled it.
I mean, in a very ratty way, sure. A lot of your arguments have seemed very ratty and disingenuous, if I'm being honest. But that's just like my own opinion.
Bro. Like, he was steel manning it so weirdly in the first part.
Hey,
the,
I mean, all right. If you want to talk about steel manning, your statement saying like, oh, the illusion won't break no matter how many people you add to it means that it's an infinite, like, it's an infinite universe. That is so like trash
No,
and
it's not. Like,
disingenuous.
as many people as you add to it, it'll. That
Man, sounds
means
like my
that it
friend
has to
talking
be
to-
infinite.
All
If
right, I'm gonna
infinitely
hop
many
off.
people can fit inside, then
Okay, so for one, it could be like hyperbolic. For two,
yeah.
you could just like explain the definition of the no limits fallacy. But more than anything, like I think that it just applied to the amount of people that like are inside of the world, possibly like the amount of people that he is aware of that exists.
Well, then again,
Rather than it being like
you have to
every single
quantify how many
person
people he
possible.
knows exist, and this isn't
You'd
like
have to
a
you'd have to
one-to-one
prove that
reality.
he understands the like actual definition of infinite. Like
Well,
you'd
he's
have to
also been
prove
living there
that
for
he's able to like
years.
comprehend that. No, I mean like he can live there for as long as he wants, but that doesn't change.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
yeah.
I
All
think
right.
if you
Anyways,
read it, you would have a bit of a different perspective on it
yeah. No, I
because
mean like I'm not denying that it could be a universe, right?
yeah,
But the idea of like using that to prove that it's an infinite universe is
yeah.
very disingenuous. But I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
hop
my
off here
original
though.
reasoning for it
Oh,
being
sorry,
an
go ahead.
infinite universe is that our own universe is infinite, and that these two universes are in the second to last panel that I showed for that area of it. The two universes were shown to be around the same size.
Okay.
They were seen to be analogous. But yeah,
All right. Is
the
Clown
problem with
the
all these
judge of the debate,
statements.
by the way?
Hmm.
Is Clown the judge of the debate?
What I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, hold on. So
Which chapter did he say this? Looks like time doesn't pass here. Which
he said it
chapter
was
did he say that
91
was?
in it. He said it was 91.
All right. Do you have a link like to a free
I use
website to
Manga
watch?
C, so.
Manga C.
Bro, this JJK art is so ass. Yeah, it's page 18 of it. But yeah, the problem with all of these statements is that the illusion is referring to his ability to, like, it's pretty much stated in other ways that it is, his illusion is his ability to brainwash people. And also the other guy in the first 3 pages that I sent, the guy
I'm
calling
gonna
it
have to
a
hop off
dream
here, bro.
world.
My fiance
Oh.
is like wanting to hang out with me. I'm
Yeah, the
sorry about
dream
that.
world thing just is his perception of it. Like, it's
Okay.
he means that it's his ideal world because that's his whole character arc. Is that this is his
Okay.
ideal world, but he's letting people get out of it because they might not want to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever I'm back on, either later tonight
yeah.
or sometime tomorrow, I'll talk to you about it more.
All right.
But I gotta hop off right now. Talk to you guys later.
I'm about willing to just rejoin to the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna call it in a minute. 10 minutes for rejoinders, twice as long as we usually do.
Yo, you still in here?
Oh my god. Bro, 90% of the time, there's a thing called rejoinder in debates where if you aren't back, or if you leave for more than 5 minutes, your point drops.
I don't know since when we established a 5 minute rejoinder.
Bro, hold on. After that, Charlie also said that, like, okay, I was gonna just do it after your 10 minutes, but I guess you got here just in the nick of time. But yeah, can you prove that it's more likely that the time isn't actually moving than it is that that it isn't just his perception? Can you prove that it's more
Yeah.
likely?
Yeah, because Gojo, like, he really has instances where he lies, right? And then his ability, right?
Okay, he could
Hmm?
just not be lying. He can genuinely think that it doesn't seem like time is moving.
No, I'm saying it's more
That
consistent with his character to just tell the truth or like be accurate.
there's no truth between this.
No,
He
I'm
can
all right.
still.
I'm not saying like obviously, right? I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying what is or what isn't, right? I'm just saying what's more likely, right? I'm saying it's
No,
more
it's
likely.
not. You
Yeah,
have
you-
no way to signify that is more likely.
I'm saying it's more
He's
likely
telling
that
that
he's telling the
if he
truth.
says it looks like time isn't moving here, he's still telling the truth. Like, his perception can just be that it doesn't seem
Right,
like
and
time is moving there.
he knows what it's like to be in a space where time does move, i.e., the real world. So he'll see the difference in a time where time doesn't
Are you
move.
retarded?
I
Are you just
mean,
ignoring what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean,
you've been
I'm just telling you
all
what it
debate,
is.
you're just ignoring what I'm saying.
No, I'm just. I don't think you realize that like a lot of the shit you've been saying is like not substantiated at all.
Bro, looks like time doesn't pass here. Okay.
Okay, so you're trying. I know. I get what you're trying to say.
Okay,
You're
hold on,
trying to say that he could be
hold on.
wrong,
Let me
right?
cook for a sec. So it can either mean A, his perception is messed up, or B, time is messed up. Okay? Can you prove that B is more likely than A?
No, look, nigga. I'm telling you, but it's more. All right, first you tried to say why is he lying, right? So I just
Why is it more
like
likely?
first. Look, can I finish? I'll let
Okay.
you talk, right? I'll let you talk. Look, so at first you just tried to say that I was lying before I left. You trying to say like, oh, not I was lying, but oh, he could be. All right, prove that
He
he's
could
telling the
just be
truth,
wrong,
right?
is what I said.
Huh?
I said he could just be wrong. or that
All right, yeah.
it's his perception.
No, I'm saying you like it's more consistent with his character, right? To just be right. Like he doesn't hardly tell the truth, and he's as someone who's knowledgeable on
There's no
jujitsu
truth about
sorcery.
it.
And
Like, this is a purely
all right, are you
subjective
gonna let me talk or
statement.
not?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so like as somebody who's one of regarded as the most knowledgeable in jujitsu sorcery, and as somebody whose ability is regarded around knowing like his domain expansion is revolved around having infinite knowledge and things of that nature, right? And as somebody who's experienced in being in a realm with time, he would know the difference how it feels like to be in time rather than like when he's sealed, he could tell the difference
All
of
right.
like no time is moving, right?
Now you're shotgunning. Okay.
You
So
just you asked me
yeah.
like three
Okay.
different
Hold
things.
up. Okay. So first off, just because his ability lets him input knowledge into other people doesn't mean that he uses it on himself to get infinite knowledge. That you can't claim that he does, unless you have like proof for that. All right. You agree with that?
No, you can finish.
Okay. Next, just because he's a truthful person doesn't mean that he's lying if he says that it looks like time is passing. Like, just either one can be correct.
Okay,
Like,
no, that's
you
but
wouldn't be lying
Occam's razor
regardless.
would suggest that somebody who's most likely to tell the truth is more than likely telling the truth. So
It's
that just
not a matter of truth. It's
no,
not a matter of truth.
no. Okay, you could say it's possible that he's lying, right? But Occam's razor would
I'm
suggest that it's
not
more.
talking about lying. There
But
is no lie
you just
here.
said that.
Oh my god.
You
There
just
is
said
no
that.
lie
You
if he
just
is
said that.
saying. When did I say it? Pull it up.
You
Pull it up
just
in the
did.
recording.
It's recorded.
Bro, I'm fucking done with you, bro. Come on.
You just said that.
I swear to fucking Christ. Just because he says it looks like time, regardless of what it means, he is not lying.
So did you not just say lying again?
I just said lying because you were claiming that I was saying that he was lying. You were talking about truth about it,
I
and
know.
I was saying that.
Derek, bro. Uh, whatever, bro. I feel like you just need to look through the
Let's just put
recording.
this. All right. Let's just put a pin on this.
Word.
We can leave that point up to judgment. You agree?
Word.
All right. So for my character's speed, if I disprove that, do you agree that these guys are light speed because they are able to dodge lasers?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I didn't even
Alright.
contest that. I just put my character above that.
Okay. Next up, I'll show you my character's Duraneg ability that he has. It also, the ability works similarly to Kamui, whereas it's just look at something, and it just deletes things at a distance regardless of the distance.
He just showed it to me.
Let me find it. Alright. So this chick has the. Hold on, I'd have to grab it from the manga real quick. This is gonna be. Hold on. All right. All right, so this character has an ability called Ukimochi no Kami that when she uses it and she just looks at something, she can take a bite out of something, pretty much just deleting it, similarly to Kamui.
Okay. So very well,
You
come
can see
Rangers.
that
That's where you're
demonstrated,
talking at.
correct?
The first panel I should be looking at is very well, come Rangers, right?
Yeah. So that's just showing her that that's the name of the ability, because
Come Rangers.
no, Ukimochi no Kami, the one with the lady
Wait,
with the mouth guard on the right next to the panel.
oh, you're talking about Okinichi. Oh, those are. So we're talking about that character in specific.
Yes, that character. Then that's the practical. That's what the ability looks like.
Is OJ Bessie trying to style it out? Are you sure he's even still there?
No,
And that's me.
we're not. You're not looking at. It's just the top two panels. So she takes a bite out of it. Then
No,
the other guy.
You showed me
Then the
two. You showed me 3 panels, right?
yeah, three panels. So
All right, and now
actually, I guess you don't need the second panel.
yeah. So
Yeah, the second panel is relevant. So here's what it looks like. She takes a bite out of it, and then the next to that is the other guy. They're fighting, covers it up again. You see in the background of
that's
the second
she
panel.
takes a bite of it. I'm not seeing what's going on.
Let me find another instance of her using it. That was just the first, the immediate thought I had for finding it. Oh yeah, here she is using it again to bite off the head of that giant snake guy.
I mean, she bites it off.
Yeah, it just gets deleted after she uses her ability.
You're showing me the ability, but you're not really telling me. Like, you're not really showing me why it works the way that you're trying to say it works. You know what I'm saying?
Both times I've shown you, she hasn't been anywhere near the opponent, and it doesn't have any durability anti-feats.
I mean, all right, right. You're trying to say that it is Duraneg, right? But
Yeah,
why can't she just have more AP than their durability? Like, I'm not seeing why it's Duraneg.
because it doesn't have any anti-feats, but like this character that she used it on, the giant snake guy, should be above her because hold on, let me find it.
Okay.
This should be chapter like 30-ish, 34. Not even earlier than that.
Honestly, I don't even imagine anybody would even want to listen to this. You trying to just do this debate tomorrow later when somebody can
No,
actively?
not
Yeah.
really.
I mean, he literally just texted us and said time's up. So,
All right.
I mean, nothing was really established. So let's just end this
Okay.
and go into a
Yeah.
different.
Inconclusive?
You said you wanted to conclude.
No, do you want to just say that it's inconclusive?
I guess I don't.